Brittany can never beat herself up and say she didn't do enough for her mom. She has tried. She has really tried. It is a busy household. Oh my gosh.
I'm on my way to go see my mom. She lost the apartment. She couldn't afford it anymore. I was worried about her. I just want to go check on her, bring her some groceries. Yeah, a lot of things happen there. You know, the father.
Where her mom is now, a lot of things happened there in Brittany's past.
My first two children, we'd go there and he'd force me to do things that I didn't really want to do. And
so that's the father of her first two children, the first two children that she gave up for adoption. So in total, Brittany, I think, has 5 children. There's 2 she gave up for adoption. After she got out of prison, she tried to see them and they said no, which is very sad and very heartbreaking, because Brittany is definitely, out of all these ex-inmates, she's definitely trying to, you know, turn her life around, trying to do things properly. Like, it's very impressive what Brittany has done for herself. And that house that they live in, wow, that's a house that looks gorgeous. Like, everything looks new. May not be big, but like they have a big backyard and everything, and they spent $20,000 on the backyard. And all I know is that Marcelino is a gambler. I don't know what else he does. Don't really know what Brittany does either, but they seem to be having it good and taking care of all these kids. And it's a madhouse in their house, but you know, they're managing. The only thing that is stopping Brittany from being absolutely happy is her mom, and she's still on that, or the pills, or whatever she's doing right now. It's very concerning. And so now she's at some place, whether it's a motel or whatever, where Brittany has a very bad history with the place.
I have not been there since then. The fact that my mother has put herself in this situation, I still don't want this life for her.
Thank you.
I was worried about you.
Okay, you want to sit right here and I'll put it away? How are you? Give me a hug. I want to see you in a little bit. You look nice.
My mother's appearance is shocking. She's literally like 40 pounds lighter than the last time that I saw her. What are you tweaking? Look at you.
What?
The only time I've ever been able to do that in such a short period of time, I was on drugs. And just to know that, like, this is where my mom's at right now is heartbreaking.
It really is. And here's a side by side, so you can tell these are almost like 2 different people. I mean, obviously she was a bit overweight, but now she's just lost that weight so quickly, and everybody knows it is not easy to do that. So she definitely is on something, and it's just kind of sad. It's very, very sad.
Things weren't working out too well at the apartment, so this is the only place I could get that I could afford.
I've lived through addiction, I've lived through sex, I've lived through homelessness, I've lived through all of those things. And
Brittany has had a horrible life, like a very hard life, and yet she's come out on top, you know?
I feel like I'm reliving my own nightmare through my mother.
I mean, not looking.
Now that is the saddest thing. Imagine your child saying that. Like, the mother might not be there in the confessionals to hear that, but obviously this being taped, so I think sometimes people sit in those confessionals and say what they really want to say because they know that their significant other or their family members or whoever they're talking about will eventually see the clip, and everything that they've been wanting to say but are too scared to say in front of the person's face, they're able to say in the confessionals knowing that the person will be able to see it. This is my theory, but yeah, it's just a place where they vent, and they vent well, and the truth gets spoken in those confessionals even more than when they're in front of the people. But yeah, so the mom is in here. There's a lot of booze going around.
Right now, but I am getting better and focusing on issues and what triggers me, I guess. And
well, that foot thing doesn't really mean anything, because I know people who shake their foot like that up and down and they are not on the whew. So yeah, but I'm sure they wanted to show that she's kind of tweaking and stuff like that to prove that she might be on something. Also, those sneakers that Brittany is wearing are very cute. But
you're not my trigger. Why would you say that? I love you so much. I am so.
What is Brittany's skincare routine? I'm sorry, I look at everything, I pay attention to everything. Also, she's completely color coordinated, baby. pink shoes, baby pink bag, baby pink top, baby pink eyeshadow, I think, and baby pink glasses. She's very well put together. The mom was not lying when she says she looks nice. She really does look nice. She's got that glass skin going on. I mean, this girl has everything going for her except this mom. It's gonna be a hurdle, but she's prepared to help the mom, so that's admirable after all she's put her through as well.
Proud of you. What do you do, Mom?
Honey,
Every time I try to get you to be a part of my family, you off. You off and do crazy stuff.
it's not true.
Mom,
It's not true.
I'm trying to be honest, and I'm at a scary point in my life, Mom, that if things don't get better, there's not going to be any coming back from it because I don't know how to.
Then help me. Help me, because I feel all alone. I feel completely, totally alone. And I feel like nobody cares. Nobody wants to help me.
You have a problem.
See this look? See the intensity in Brittany's eyes? If she ever doubts that she did enough for her mom, she should watch this clip and just the part that she says, you have a problem. It is so direct. Her eyes, like you can see the intensity in her eyes. She means this stuff, right? She's serious about telling the mom, like, you have a problem and what the problem is and how she has to go about it. And Brittany can never beat herself up and say she didn't do enough for her mom. She has tried. She has really tried. And there's now video evidence to show that she has tried. She has tried because it is hard dealing with somebody who is in this position.
Have to get off of those pills.
Amen.
Then tell me, how do I do that, Brittany?
Does she not know how you do that? It's not even that. She knows. She knows the steps. She knows what she has to do, but she really needs somebody to be there, kind of hold her hand a little bit, and I don't want to say force, but really encourage.
Step 1, therapy. Step 2, go to meetings. You don't have a car, Mom, I'll take you every day.
Period.
Okay. I'll leave my children every day.
Wow, she's gonna leave her children. You know how they say, the hierarchy of who is the most important in your life or whatever. It's like, once you have kids, they're number one. And then, I don't even know, people rank this differently, right? But most people agree that it's kids number one, because you brought them into this world. So they're really like, close to you on a different level. So kids number one. And then some people say parents, and then some people say spouse. But yeah, kids number one. But she is willing to put her kids, kind of, and put the mom there temporarily to make sure that her mom is good. The mom should really see this and know that this is serious. This woman has 3 kids here and really needs to be looking after them. And they're young too. So this is a big sacrifice and she's willing to do that. And I hope the mom just grabs this with both hands, because not a lot of people that are in her state that have been like this and have relapsed 5,000 times are gonna have people around them that still want to mess with them, that still want to be around with them, that still want to help them. It's not a lot of people that have that get that chance.
And help you. The rational side of myself tells me that I am setting myself up for heartbreak. She's just going to hurt me again. She's just going to disappoint me. But then there is that other side of me that is still crying out for my mom, still wants my mom to find recovery and be happy.
Because she missed out so much of her mom, even when she was young. I think she left the house when she was like 12. She just wants her mom, point blank, period. It's so sad. It's so sad, you guys, but Brittany is trying. I really hope that this family, this one and Christiana and John, I think it's just sad because they're almost there. They're almost close to happiness. They're almost close to just being self-sufficient. They're like almost there. They're almost close to like having all their loved ones around them and life being sweet. But then there's this one thing, and it's always that messes things up, even in Christiana and John's situation. So it's very sad. Let's hope and pray things get better for these people. If you're not already part of the family, make sure you hit thumbs up, sometimes subscribe button, comment because I really want to know what you think, like because you obviously like this video, and hit the notification bell while you're at it. I'll see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Daily videos up in here. In the meantime, make time for glorious life. It's time to start living it right. God bless.